Alright, welcome my lovely viewers on YouTube. So today I prepared I basically wanted to rebrand the Blue Black Tempo. I didn't play Blue Black Tempo for a long time. Few weeks ago I basically made the Grixis Tempo when it get like super viral and hyped and everybody was playing it. I think the list is good, but I kind of wanna go be more tempo. The previous build I made more mid-range, the Grixis, and this is like more tempo. As you can see, we don't have any late game at all. So I want to try if it's like working. And the main goal of the deck is Stifle, of course. We don't play Toad Size. So I feel like everybody just playing greedy mana bases. For example, Blue Black Reanimator play 19 lands. Like every tempo deck play 18, 19 lands. So I want to kind of like get the hedge being on the play even more. And I feel like the Bowman is not that well positioned anymore. And the reason is why, because everybody know about the Bowman in the meta, and for B, in the mirrors of the Bowmans are just you just never you're anyways almost not allowed to play your Bowman. So you are anyways like kinda without the options. So if you don't have it and you have other creatures and other like tempo plays, it's just better to play a different way. Of course, I'm still playing this sideboard more moments for the mirror. It's just like still fine to have more. And we have main deck 2-0 spell bombs to basically be better against the graveyard decks, which I think we might meet. Tom Jab, okay. Let me see. We do recording, nice. So I'm on the play. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind it at all. Don't mind it at all. I'm expecting he gonna be on the Reanimator, but let's see. Oh, he's on. He might be on Breakfast. Could be Breakfast. Kaito is not what I'm looking for, really. But I mean, we are only drawing 2 cards per turn, which is like pretty big win. Yeah, this looks like they are on Breakfast. So let's see. If you're gonna cast maybe I was supposed to main phase it, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be tapping out here. And the reason is why, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be tapping out for the Kaito yet. Because I don't know what is, I think I'm fine to drawing 2 cards per turn, actually. Openly fine with that. Wasteland, you got it. So this kinda like means he's not on that, what I thought. Yeah, let me get the survey land. I don't need more lands. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm fine with Brazen when I see the wasteland. I'm fine with that. Now I feel I'm gonna go for the Kaito here. I think now I'm gonna go for it. This could be Stifle. No. Okay, so he's playing this deck. Okay, I see. Oh, he thought he can kill it. That was not how it works, buddy. So I guess I'm just gonna push it now. Actually, I'm gonna just play Tamu. I don't care if he play. No, actually, he might be playing the 4/4. Yeah. So now he's Stifle is fetch. Okay, you got me. I think I'm gonna plus, and the reason is why, because I don't wanna be discarding. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be discarding really. It's kind of fun, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna plus. I'm like so ahead. So if you play the 4/4, we're just gonna kill it with the we kill it with the go for throat. Yeah, we can beat 2. This is also fine. That's funny, but this is also fine. The problem is if we're gonna have Force of Will. Like, if we're gonna have four. Actually, never mind. Now we can beat Force of Will. I think I have Force of Will one card. The game should get closer than I would like to, actually. The game definitely get super close. But the top break day. That's why we play 4 days. That's why we play 4 days. This should be game. So playing against Dreadnought, funny. Playing against Dreadnought. Play Tameo. We can be start blocking the keeper. And I'm kinda happy I went up because now if we choose to yeah, kill the Tameo with ending or plow or whatever, like we keep the Kaito. Yeah, I just wanna see if this resolves basically. And I think I'm gonna actually go up with Kaito. No, I wanna draw. Yeah, I think drawing is better. Yeah, drawing seems way better. Try to find photos of and more lands. I don't think I need brainstorm, but I don't mind drawing land. Yeah, drawing lands is actually pretty cool. It's gonna be probably Surveil, right? Not even know what he's seeking for. Definitely not really sure. Okay, so there's the 4/4 I was speaking for. So he could have find plow. Yeah, I was supposed to go up there. I don't know why, but now I can wish. But I could find the force level, so there we go. So yeah, I mean as you can see, we find force level, but this could be also an okay. I'm glad we actually have this, so we can actually kill that. I'm definitely forcing spell appears. By Jeskai. So we don't have a lethal, but they're gonna jump with this, and after we're gonna tap it. I'm gonna tap the Dreadnought, I mean. Okay, Jeskai. We're definitely gonna be cutting the Stifles on the draw. Definitely gonna do that. We don't need nail spell bombs. I'm gonna bring Battlegoyf's Edict. Actually, a lot of cards to bring. Yeah, I like the Brazens. Do we need Hydroblasts? I don't think so. I think I would rather have normal Force Over. And on the play, we're gonna bring the Stifles back. Probably over Force of Wills, and I would say some of the free drops. Yeah. But we see the power of Tamil, right? That's why you should play in basically every blue deck. You should play it. Okay, so this means he has Stifle. So I guess I would just play Let Go. Yeah. No reason to pick a fight when I can be dazed. No reason to pick a fight. But now I feel like I'm gonna try play my spells. Yeah. This Stifle definitely we're gonna step force. I feel like I need the lens to work with. Yeah, I knew he has it. But I really need the basics. Wait, there's a sword. And I'm thinking about Doorkeeper, so I'm pretty sure we're taking the sword. Yeah, we kinda have to take the sword. Kinda have to. Problem is they gonna... Yeah, I think I'm fine with Tameo. Yeah, if we don't take the sword, let's fetch the basic island and pass a turn. We can of course now, if they draw a normal island, that would be the worst, because they could flip the Tameo. Yeah, I could take the Tameo, I guess. I could take that, so... Yeah, let's kill that. I don't think they're gonna actually... I think she wanna play the Bowmaster now. Yeah, the enemies gonna know about it. I basically wanna make yeah. So the worst scenario if they're gonna rip the Dreadnought, right? But we actually gonna turn off the brainstorm now. Yep, another Tamil is completely fine. Sure. Let's play the Barogoyf before they draw another. We kind of need to understand the role of the matchup. So if they draw Plow, they need to actually. I don't know if they can kill. Yeah. What is this? They draw the 4/4? Okay, that's annoying. Or is Murktide? Okay. So that's annoying. So they do play Murktides. I was not sure actually about that. So I guess the Hearse could be an consideration. Oh no, this is the one. Oh my god, this is even worse. Oh my god. And I already used my fatal push to kill. I still think killing the Tamil was correct though. Yeah, I guess we need to draw Brazen or they do play it still. It's so mind-boggling. Let's draw Brazen. Okay, that's why they call me a Jedi. That's why they call me a Jedi. For this rips. The Ripperonis. We can still replay it. We're gonna make some jumps. Nice. Plow would be, I guess, a good top deck for them. Next we're gonna play the Brazen to kinda heat up. I don't know why they're making the clues. I think they should rather be blocking, but I guess they are still. They have one unknown card. Okay, they drawing. That's pretty cool. Days. Let's swing with the team. Boom. I would like to lose the ability. Windmill lands. Yeah, I don't think we need really the lands here. I'm gonna play now in case they wanna draw days. Oh, they have blast or what is this? Yeah, it looks like they be getting blasted. I'm glad they didn't have the blast to save that. Yeah. So how much card is needed for the Oculus? Okay, that's cool. So now we can kill the troll. Don't wanna go the way as they would like to. They're gonna lose the Null Drifter. Yep, GG. So I'm I mean, I definitely, yeah, Oculus is definitely a threat. We almost was got by it. Yeah, GG's though. Alright. Good start. Beating a top grinder, always good to start the league. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have the opportunity of the Stifle, but I still think we might have, it might have at the time. Alright, let's move on to the round 2 after beating Jeskai Dreadnought. That's gonna be amazing. But definitely, guys, thank you for all the recent subscribers. You are definitely being watched by the council. Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely very loved with all the recent new viewers. So thank you for that. And of course, everything is possible. So if you're looking for more content, check my Patreon, and also I'm offering coaching. So if you're looking for getting your level, basically to share the knowledge, what I know, and you want to prepare more for the upcoming internal weekends or whatever you want to prepare for, hit me up. It's definitely possible to schedule it. But let's move on to the round 2 after we, of course, get queued. Of course, we need to be patient. I'm actually really not sure about this version. I was actually playing a little bit of the Reanimator, but I kind of just don't enjoy that. I don't know. It just feels it's definitely oppressive, but I just feel like meta definitely like respect that again. And I was not drawing like my opponents always have Entomb. So definitely the deck is not for me. Despite I was on the beginnings of the Ramitre when it has like Grief and all the cards, so yeah. Definitely not my playstyle. I would rather play like some control. So definitely I'm gonna be doing more controls in the future. Let me know in the comments what decks you would like to see. Maybe I will get some inspiration what to record for the future. That's definitely not completely out of the table. Definitely, I'm always open for suggestions. And finally, we get the round. We play against another AI. I mean, it looks like only Grinders playing now. Play against another player who I'm meeting like for months. Okay, so this hand is fine. I'm gonna keep that. So unfortunately, with this hand, I need to play the Goif out. I feel like with days, yeah. Because if they don't have fetch, I'm just so behind. If I know they have fetch, I would definitely don't do that. But I feel like with this kind of, if I have one more land, I would probably also play the Goif. I don't know. It's close. Of course, I'm getting that. Nice. They don't know about it. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be holding that. I or do we want to play the second Goif? No, I'm gonna actually hold that. I need to hope they're gonna eventually fetch. Yeah, there we go. That's actually amazing. This is amazing feeling. Yeah, they need to even force. Holy moly. Gilded Drake. Okay, I would like to daze your Force of Will. That's interesting. Sorry guys, some awful neighbors like ringing. Like I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you're not gonna be disturbed by that. Definitely, I hope you're not gonna like hear them much, but They don't. People just don't understand somebody recording. Just okay. Finally, we can be continuing with the game. Okay, there's a wasteland. I'm happy I dazed. Yeah, that was they just came everything line up. And now we have also force. Okay, I guess we might bring it home. Next turn I'll pump the guys with the nail spell bomb. Okay, no double wasteland. Okay, now he knows about the stifles. We definitely want to be cutting the stifles on the draw. They don't know about it. They didn't know about it, but now they know. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna tempo now. Okay, I'm gonna defend the fetch. Yeah, let me draw with the nail spell bomb. Okay, this is perfect. Let's swing. Okay, they conceding. So the power of the stifle definitely we see there. Now we're gonna be cutting them though. Now we're on the draw. Playing this, I would call it Esper Vial. I would call it Esper Vial. So maybe the Nuller are gonna be great. I think the Nuller might be actually okay to stop all the vials. Yeah, I'm gonna actually bring it. I don't know about the. I don't think the Brazens are good. Like what the Brazen actually gonna do it there? Not nothing majorly. I will actually cut these. Let's try that. Okay, so finally we're going in, moving into the next game. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna actually keep that. Let's keep those. We have two basics. We know they play Wastelands. Okay, they're getting the island. What is this? What? I'm glad I brought the Nurot. Glad I brought the Nurot. I'm definitely wanna play first the Toadsys. I just wanna see the info of the hand. Let's see if we have the Wasteland, which we don't care. What is this? That's Brainstorm. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be taking the Bowman. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Bowman for sure. Or I can take the Brainstorm. No, I'll take the Bowman, yeah. I think the Bowman is actually annoying. They're gonna Brainstorm Delta. So they have one unknown. They might have evaded the Wasteland eventually. We saw the Gilded Drake, so I don't think they playing like. Yeah, they're definitely play some value creatures. Okay, they fetch. You see, that's why you cut Stifles on the draw. Why you cut Stifles on the draw? I'm gonna spam the board now. Now spam the board. Go to 2, obviously. They had that tricolor. They're getting that. What is this? Bowman? Oh, the Strix. Yeah, that's annoying. But I guess that's why we have the push. Need to clear it up. And now I guess I'm gonna actually use my mana, right? Yeah. Now we're gonna use the mana. I'm gonna draw now because they do pay moments. Yeah, lands are fine. I don't mind drawing lands. Now we are able actually playing the Mrikta later. They go to 3, so if they get the waste, maybe they still have the wasteland. We will see. Yeah, them having the Vial is like so oppressive. I kinda hate that. The card is like so good for long. Okay, they're killing this. Yeah, there's a wasteland. Yeah, I'm glad I played around it. So I don't know if I think I'm gonna play the Merc that region after that. Okay. Okay, what is this? Oh, they just pump fake it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the land in the graveyard. They forced that. Yorion has been pitched. Alright. So we're gonna play the 2 and make it 4-5 again. Can you put Kaito with the either Vial is the question. I think you might can. No, actually you cannot. Okay, cool. Oh, they're tapping it right away. Okay, each opponent sacrifice a planeswalker of their choice. Let's ponder 4 more lands. I also do like drawing the brainstorm, I guess. We will see. And also maybe another push. Yeah, we will see, I guess. Maybe I don't need that. What is this for 5 mana? I'm kinda like worried because the Fatal Push is not hitting it. Of course. It's gonna get Solitude now, right? Hey, they can hit anything. Hey, they can do anything. I guess we lost. Okay. Yeah, and sadly, I think this is good enough. Yeah, I mean, basically this is like so strong. Like basically when they put this one, like in the basically my deck is not constructed to beat 5/5 giants who just making infinite value. Okay. Yeah, we need to now do the Stifle battle. And the card gonna be carded. Think I'm gonna cut a Toadseas or Barrow. I think I would like to cut Toad. No, I think the Toadseas is great. I'm gonna actually cut the Barrogoyf. But Barrogoyf also seems like a big deal. Yeah. I wanna cut the Toadseas. Or the Norod. Yeah, the Norod actually seems. I forget actually we have Tameo. Yeah, let's hope they don't revile. I mean, and they're gonna of course do it, but I mean, I would actually shut down my Tameo, future Tameos. I don't know. We need to like draw the perfect Stifle is 2 lands, so basically we can play around it and we can deploying threats. I keep that. The problem is we might get wastelanded. I still think we are supposed to play the Tameo. If we're gonna plow it, I think we just daze it. Yeah, I think we just daze it if they plow it. If they waste us and we don't draw land. If they waste and we draw and we win, but it's gonna be dicey. It's gonna be dicey. Yeah, I think I'm also willing to daze that. Yeah, I wanna kind of wait. No, I don't wanna be. Yeah, I wanna actually just brainstorm and flip it. I think that's better. Just doing this your stuffs. Nice. I don't think I need Merc. I guess we don't really need the land. Yeah. We will decide if we wanna draw the land or not. Obviously they're gonna use all the fetches, but yeah, that's what is going on there. If they have ending, I'm kinda gonna be sad. No ending, so we're definitely gonna snap kill that Dandara. Snap kill that. They might be playing the dog, which means I need to play this, and I guess I need to go up. Yeah, they drew another land. Yep. So they're gonna be flickering the thumbnail for quite a while. It's gonna be coming back. Actually, is it gonna come back? Oh, it's gonna come like back transform. Fuck me! It's so good. Oh my god. It's actually way better than I originally thought. Yeah, that's way better than I originally thought. So I can play the Merctide. I think I don't like that. I think I would wanna rather play my this one. Yeah, that's definitely horrible. This is horrible. So now I guess we lose. Yeah, definitely the dog like completely was hosing me there. They're just so ridiculous. But I couldn't like go downstairs because otherwise I would lose it. But I guess if I know they have Caracas, I would. No, no! Oh my god! Yeah, now I was disfocused. My god, my goodness. But I guess they would anyway have the land, so they don't need the land. Yeah, so I need to actually stifle that. But they can just blink it anyways. Yeah, I guess we lost. Okay, so this resolves. This resolves, and I guess now we need to kind of stifle the Thalia trigger. So I guess it's gonna kind of work it out for us, but still, it's. I guess actually no. I guess I did correct thing. With the misplay, yeah. I guess we're just gonna be losing. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm like people like just love this. I beat everything fair, but I lose to everything unfair. Yeah. So they're gonna still save the dog, but at least it's gonna take some while before they're gonna get it back. Obviously, it's not blocking. Yep, you can do that. I'm kind of happy actually we didn't. Yeah, they actually baited me. It's so bad though, but thought it would be now a decent draw. Bowman is actually horrible draw. I don't know. I guess we need to just play them right at the end, just pray we're gonna kill them before the dog gonna be killing us. I think it's better than drawing random card. Could draw and hope to draw land, push, wasteland. I need to play this. I guess we will see in a moment what the random card would be. And of course I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I guess I'm like kinda super distracted. Need to actually calm down. Maybe I'm not warm up. I wanted to kill that, but anyways they're gonna kill it, okay. They're gonna kill the Murktide. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. The only what matters I would have one more life. Okay, that's they play around. Let's see what would be the random card. It would be an Atosis. Wow. That's just very unfortunate. Yeah, I guess we just lost because we didn't do a single removal, which I guess happens. But you need to have removal to beat the Falia. So basically, what happened? They're gonna blink this. I need to draw a removal, I guess. Yeah, okay. That's just too strong, basically. If they can allow that, and unfortunately, they drew also the kind of the perfect number of lands, and basically we lose so much tempo on that dazing that Vial. I think this matchup is winnable, but I just don't like my matchup here. I would rather play Reanimator 24/7 than this value deck what we faced. Yeah, Falia and the Caracas is no joke, sadly. The dog actually is insane what the dog do. Okay, another grinder. What a shocker. Okay, let's get back on board. Let's get a solid 2-1. Kinda shame we were up a game and after just everything just didn't line up. Also, they had the plow for the Murktide. Yeah, I feel like if they don't have the plow for the Murktide, we could actually maybe kill them with tempo base. Yeah, I think that was the decision of the game. Do we gonna draw with the clue or not, which is fun, and do we gonna gamble with the clue? So yeah, that was only the land, and I guess one ponder can go. Yeah, or we can get rid of the land, which I guess it might be better. No, I'll get rid of ponder. Let's play another Goif. So I think opponent is on Esper control. I might be wrong though. Still kinda. Okay, so this is beans. So we're gonna snap daze that. Let's ponder pump the team. Sadly, we can pump the thumbnail, but it's gonna be alright. I don't like that. Yeah, this is a shuffle. Yeah, anyways, draw the Merc died. That's hilarious. But they are definitely kind of behind of the tempo. I'm gonna cut the Stifles regardless on the draw. It's just too risky keep it on the play. I mean, yeah, to keep it on the draw. Oh, yeah, definitely brutal. Brutal close game two. Coming round two was something. It was speed though. I don't mind losing to Gilded Drake. Gilded Drake is actually an amazing card. I think they're in the troubles. Okay. I don't wanna be. So they don't have any removal, or they do not just kill the thumbnail. They don't have any removal. I feel like. Or they maybe kill in the combat. So I can play Murktide and just keep. No, I wanna draw. I think yeah, that seems way better. They can daze me obviously. They forcing this. Wow. Okay. So their best play is now to play Murktide, which I guess they're gonna do, and after we come into like rethink the options. They play the land. I still think it will attack with everything. Yeah, I will swing with everything. Put them on one. Yeah, alright. I keep the. Guess I'll keep the land. Let's draw now to play around the bowman. Okay, we do another Goyf. There. They can't fetch anymore. What the top? So they play bug beans. Interesting. The bug beans. You got it. What is this? Uro? Oh, this is God. Okay, you got it. So they are still. Yeah, I wish we drew a blue card, but we did not. So we're just gonna play the Netrigoyf. And go from there. Thought would be the best. Guess this gonna be just great plan C. So now we have like double we have it back it up. So just kill them. They had a plan. I don't think they had force. So I guess even if I guess they could have fun. So this was still better. This was still better. So yeah, let's cut the stifles. I'm gonna actually be keeping the nail spell bombs in this matchup because they do play a lot of Murktides. They have actually a lot of cards to bring. Yeah, we have a lot of cards to bring. I don't even know what we're gonna be cutting for the stifles, but I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try to find that. I feel like I'm gonna cut the nail spell bomb. I just feel like I just wanna rather be proactive with the Totsies than we have solid number of answers for the Murktide in this build. Yeah, I guess I. So the biggest enemy is the carpet, but can I be the carpet really? If I draw blue, I will be slamming the thumbnail here. The problem is if they now have the yeah. I guess they have Lauren regardless. I'm kind of glad not wasting them. Push. Okay, so I guess now we're gonna waste the underground sea. nice. Hope they don't draw carpet. I don't mind if to see the land. I don't want to see carpet from the tropical. That's beatable. I feel like even if they don't shuffle, I'm kind of like supposed to waste them. And the reason is why it's carpet. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to keep wasting them. Next turn we're gonna play the hearse. Yeah, it looks like they have a lot of lands. Stifle would definitely help here. And that's bad. That's horrible. I guess we're losing this one. Yeah, that's bad. It's so funny. I choose to play this deck today, and I'm meeting all the controls. I'm meeting all the controls. Yeah, the Wisdom don't hurt them at all because they do play the Lorien, so they kind of was fine with the lands. Next time we're gonna Toads to see what is going on and try to take the Bowman. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Never mind, I like to cutting them from this and toad sizing after it so they can unveil. Yeah, I feel like this is just might it just daze me. I think they have the days. They would never do that if they don't have the days. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let it go. I think they have the days here. Let's see if I was right or not. I'm definitely gonna toad these after. I just feel like they must have the days. They otherwise play around the Bowman in their turn. So let's see if I was right. Okay, they force, sure. They had the days, so I played perfectly. Okay, I'm glad I'm at least making my game a little bit better for you guys. At least this is a bit better. I'm glad I don't have the market, so we can keep working on their mana on their stuffs. Yeah, I feel like I have to play the Barogoyv here. Maybe the push is like no needed. I might cut some pushes. Okay. Don't show any target for the push. Yeah, we didn't come. That's interesting. They keep fetching here. Okay, nice. They getting impatient finally. That's what I needed here. I guess I can have another days, which would kinda be bad for me. Days. Veil? Beating Veil with ease. I'm very happy about how we're playing. We need to find Kaito now. This is a shuffle. We need to find Len and Kaito basically. Edic is not the worst. Definitely is not the worst. Okay, another Bowman is kinda sucky. Let's push that. Actually, I made a mistake. I was supposed to eat a wasteland. Yeah, that was a small mistake from my part. Yeah, sure. They're getting aggressive with their bowman. That's why it's like so heinous, this card, and I would like to be this card is gone from the meta. And now actually I'm actually gonna attack with it, yeah. I think it's better actually than eating cards that doesn't matter here. They might regret that attack now. Let's spam them for 10 ball. 10 ball! Yeah, that was a good chunk. Why they keep tapping double black though? I don't get it. What is this brazen? That would be... Oh, okay. We're just gonna replay it. Okay, they now finally realize the role. I'm gonna see the last card. I think it might be land though. You know what? I'm gonna actually daze that. Yeah, I'm 2 for 1 myself, but they're not gonna do anything relevant. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, they're risking the game, I guess, with that play. I don't mind that, I mean. I'm gonna eat the creature land sorcery instant. Attack with this bad boy. They had one random draw. Yeah, this feels good. No point of wasting them. Okay, nice. GG's. So I can happy how like I'm that was a very good showing of the hearse. Yeah. You just like have so I just love this card. This card just win us the game. You saw guys, we just was 10 boring them. Jesus Christ. Okay, back on board. Met three top grinders. So definitely today the league is not friendly, which I'm fine with. It's basically like playing big event. Like challenge, if I would say so. Yeah, yep, 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 yep. Yeah, nice be recording. Amazing. Amazing. Let's cue it up. Hmm. I'm like definitely having mixed feelings, but I do think the Stifle might be okay if you are like going under radar. I'm just thinking, and I also still think, as you can see, the blue black tempo is just the best, in my opinion, the best Delver deck. People were trying a lot of blue red shells, either with the new core steel cutter or with the planisphere. Definitely my feelings are mixed. Okay, my god. Are we gonna keep this? 5 lands. It's like, no, I think this is a mulligan. Yeah, I think this is just two man. Yeah, this is way better. I'm happy I didn't mull that. I'm actually gonna. I'm thinking she's gonna bottom the push. Yeah, and just like to keep my lands. Hmm. I'm gonna actually bottom the push. It's close. I think it was. I don't know. Actually, I don't. I met them, but I don't remember what they was playing. I swear. If I know what they playing, it would be. I'm kinda sure we're gonna play against creature deck. Zentic double. Yeah, I met them, but actually longer time ago. Yeah, so not sure what they can be playing. Yeah, basically Tamo is the best what you can be doing now in the meta. The card just seems completely unreasonable. In my opinion, it feels even stronger than the Dread Shaman. Okay, so I'm glad I kept the Wasteland. Wow. I did the correct choices, but I didn't expect Sandal Needle from opponent. What is this? This could be the Cascade combo. Which we need to find yeah, this is the Cascade combo. We need to find Stifles. Stifle is kinda what we needed. Give me a second, I will just check the ruling of the Stifle. Like what do you need to be countering? Check the ruling. But I guess we don't have a Stifle anyways. Just fetch. We need to be finning the. So now we have actually a lot of counters at least. I wanna check the ruling when we're gonna draw the Stifle actually. If I'm gonna bring also Toad, we're gonna cut like basically all the removals and Brazens. I guess I can't do anything about that. I played it. I guess I need to play the Merktide to have the clock. Yeah, I think so. No, actually, I don't like playing a free. I'm gonna actually first do this. Mind that. Yeah. Next time we're gonna brainstorm and go from there. Go from there. Forza is actually amazing. Stifle. So now I guess we're gonna check the ruling. Check the ruling. Let me just check the ruling. It's definitely complicated. I mean, my brain is just like not getting it. Maybe I'm just supposed to stifle the first, like like when the cascade go on stack. I mean, I'm gonna try to Google it. Of cascade itself, okay. Okay, there we go. I find it. So I'm gonna get this and the Murktide, I guess. Or I can get rid of this and this. Yeah, I think I don't need the Netrigo. If I will got this and this. And just play the 4/4 Murktide. No, I want to actually play the bigger Murktide, right? I want to actually go this. And just play that. The problem is if they're gonna have so sorry guys for the pause for the ruling. So you I'm actually stifle the exactly the cascade itself. So let's hope they don't have the repeatable source. And it actually bring also the graveyard hate. Should I play the Murktide? Probably it's fine to increase the clock. Yeah. Next time it's gonna be we're gonna like decrease it because we don't have the creature anymore, but still increasing the clock. So let's stifle this. Suddenly this is dead. Yeah, the days definitely feels dead to me. We just don't have the clock here. That just what is. I think this dinosaur have any flashback, right? No, just 6 trample, which have the ability. Yeah, there's a retrace card. That's a problem. Yeah, I need to counter this. The trickery. I was supposed to keep the days. That was a bad play. Yeah, maybe the Netroglyph was just wrong. I think the Netroglyph might have been wrong. Yeah. Now, of course, I don't have the days. Yeah, that's big. Now I guess we lost. That's just. Oh. Yeah, that's just very bad. I guess they could have a Spirit Guide pretty easily. Oh, they don't play Spirit Guides, I believe so. Yeah, I guess that was a. Let's hope they don't have more with the payoffs. They might have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have even lethal next turn, that's just horrible. And now they're gonna retreat, which is gonna resolve, and we are dead. So that's kind of insane. We actually lost this game, but they just had like, yeah, I mean they just had infinite stuffs to do, and this card just would beat me. I need to draw a blue card. Yeah. So they do one more. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, I was supposed to keep the days. So yeah, that was a problem. I was supposed to keep the days. I didn't know they're gonna do really this. Oh yeah, I'm not keeping the days over the. I just thought. Yeah, I was supposed to keep the force because we know we're top decking. Yeah, that was just a brain fart. It was just a brain fart. Let's hope I'm not gonna be punished for it, but most likely I will. Most likely I will be punished for. It's cast, right? So I guess brazen because you can pitch it to the force. Wait, nail spams. Oh, actually no, they have the retrace card. Yeah, never mind. Actually, bring the hers. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, I really fucked it up. If I did pitch the force and kept the days, I would have won. Because after I could have dazed that, and after I would have still one more force for the turn after. But I would still don't have the lead, I believe. I would be one life short. Uh, hmm. Is it true? Yeah, I believe it is true. I would have to pitch that in America. Yeah, I guess I would be dead anyways. Thanks God. After I would have. So if I would have days, I would have a. I would be still be missing a car, blue land, right? No, I would daze that. I did force. If I daze, I did force for turn after. And I would have the merc that, so maybe I had lethal. And actually, don't want to be wasting this land. I feel like I just wanna be. Yeah, I don't wanna daze that. I mean, waste that. I feel like I'm gonna wasting the good mana on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to just hit the red. Yeah, you know what? I will hit the red. Because I would often not be able drawing because they can be playing instant speed. I think I'm supposed to draw here. I can like live in fear. I play again then this one. No unstep, okay. Yeah, let's do it again. Nice. Now we should have it in clear. Now I think I can even merc the. Now I will even kite though. I don't think I need any more the thumbnail. Yeah. I like it. I like having the land though. Now we're gonna actually hit it with the stifle. And after we're gonna eat it with the nail spell bomb. We start. I guess we can now play the thumbnail. I'm gonna actually flip the thumbnail as well. And now I'm gonna actually ponder. My toatsies. I'm not toatsies yet. Only if I would draw force. Yeah. I don't mind Stifle. Let's now keep the mana. So yeah, let's hope I will don't brain fart game 3. We might even die. Do they hard casting here? Maybe I was supposed to read toatsies. Holy shit. I hope this Stifle gonna cover most of the stuffs. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to read toatsies if this. Never mind. It is actually. What is Demonstrate doing? And might she be dead still here? Yeah, I feel like the fuck it up was. I also fucked up this one. I was supposed to use this before I used the ponder. I think the flipping this was completely irrelevant. I was supposed not even playing the. Yeah, I definitely played it very poorly. I'm not happy about my round 4. This was definitely a winnable round. They kind of taking it on me. So I'm actually this is all because I have this still the Hydro. It's the same. I believe this is the first. What do we? What do I cast now, right? It's just unfortunate. Now I need to actually just double counter that, right? The technique. Yeah. I think they have the double payoff there, so I'm just dead here, sadly. Yeah, I'm just dead. So the thing I was supposed to done, I could have actually played one more. I could have a Stifle up. And I think that would be the win over like useless thumbnail. Yeah, that was definitely my game. I feel like they have another payoff here, and I don't think they can. Yeah, I was supposed to basically dare hit the counter, and now I think I'm just. Yeah, definitely not having the Stifle was big. Not having was big here. They might have double trigger in hand, anyways. Yeah, so with that. So let's finish the round. Sadly, they have still one technique on the stack. And I don't think that's they can like at all bling it. They can like bling here. The deck is just basically if it resolve, they just win. That's how it works. If it's like if you like get rid of all the trickeries. Just move on. Very sad actually. Misplaying on the end. I feel like this matchup is actually good for us for this build. Despite I feel like the deck is just not good what they're playing. Uh, Definitely didn't felt I played my best there. Maybe I was just rusty about the matchup. That's definitely possible. I met this matchup like after many months, and I just yeah. I was like that round. I just should like take my time and just use my Tameo, and it would be just win. No, use the kite, not Tameo. So let's finish it. Three. I mean, if you're gonna keep making free twos, but this league is definitely on me. This is definitely on me. This is definitely kinda on me. Even that game one, I think it was win if I kept the days. So let's say I would force keeping. I mean, I would days. I would keeping force, keeping force. Keeping force, Murktide, force. Did they after play double spell? I think they after play double spell. Yeah, maybe it was still. Maybe it was. Maybe we were still done because I would be still missing a blue card. Don't really remembering that. They should see their mana. Yeah, they just don't have the need to use any of the lands. Let's shake it off. Definitely, I could have won this one. I just was thinking about what I was supposed to waste, but the crucial turn was me tapping out for the useless Tameo over using the Kaito and have more mana after. The Totes was crucial. I basically could have played one more spell over playing Tameo. What I did? What I all did everything there? Like why I have 5 mana tapped? Where's my turn 5? Oh, the nil spell bomb. That was a 2 mana. Oh, I see now. I even think that was bad. Even the nil spell bomb I was supposed to do after attack. Yeah, okay, so I definitely like completely like played on. I don't know why basically why I did that. Why I just felt in an unusable spot, but opponent just had access to casual 6, 8, 9 mana. So I don't know why I did that. Basically I didn't take my time. That was definitely weird. I mean, maybe some like some rustiness. No proper warm up. The Qs again dead though. I don't know why, but the Qs are definitely not fast. Less people play Legacy in this time. What I'm like monitoring in a few days playing this time zone. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. But I'm glad the deck is not playable anymore. What do we face? I mean, I just see zero interesting stuffs on that deck. How the deck works and how the mechanics works. The Cascade deck, I mean. But that's kind of like sort of like many stuffs in the vintage formats. How the triggers go. Everybody finds interesting on something else. Finally, we're getting cute. Okay. Let's see if we can get it with the pity chest. The good thing on this one, I feel like we just definitely played great players. Only what I'm kind of like sad about losing to a random nonsense of just not being sharp enough. Okay, it is Lance? Or what is this going on? I guess I definitely want to be getting this surveillance. I don't mind this. I feel like the push might be just. I'm actually wanna wait. I wanna see what the hell they playing. It might be some creature deck. It no need to be necessarily lands. That would be the weirdest start of the lands in ages. It is lands though. Okay. So so we're gonna shuffle away the push. I don't need the days. Do we shuffle away the both cards? Yes, we can. Just don't see the days being relevant. Another force. Should we just start getting the basic lands? Yeah. So I'm glad I like kind of make the things moving. Map is alright. Yeah, that's alright. Oh my god, of course, the days! Oh, never mind. Should keep the days. Oh my goodness! I'm keep making that misplay. I'm just definitely very off in this league, as you can see, guys. It's really important, like how you stay. It's a good lesson for me. Like always keep the days because people like always going into the days, despite they should not. It's just like mind blowing for me, like how people playing into it and get away from it. I don't think I'm actually gonna be even forcing this. Yeah, this is good. So we're definitely gonna go for the ulti now and try to survive till that. Okay, good. I guess I'll put the Merctide on top. I don't play the Tameo and another Tameo. It's not really needed. I'll let the exploration go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, alright. Draw with the clue. Draw with the clue here. Get deeper. And I don't even think I want to be playing the Merctide. I would have double stifle. No, I would still have the double stifle open. Okay, that's okay. Let's play it. Let's play another red. We don't need to really draw them with a spell bomb. So I might stifle this, or I might just like. They have definitely crop rotation. Yeah, I will just stifle this. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to force that. I'm gonna actually stifle the map and kill the stage. The problem is, what if they draw the needle now? Maybe I'm supposed to let it go and just in case to draw they draw the needle. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, let's see if we can dodge drawing naturally the needle. I don't think I care about them making one token, so I will just play it this way. Might have double corroborate. They might. Yeah, that is the corroborate. I guess I just cannot be perfect. Looks like I feel like I played some of the parts of this league pretty good, but this game was just like not really winnable, and the game too. Sure. Now I don't think I will be stifling. So if they could have brought this. No, I don't understand what is going on. They are not able to get the combo in time. I want to actually hit the cradle because they could just copy the basic. Yeah, they can make it. Stifle this. Alright, let's see if they can find needle. Or I can draw my deck. Okay, they are done. Cool. So we're gonna be getting daisies and removals. The sideboarding for lands is actually quite trivial. Gonna bring all the graveyard hate. This. Only one Harbinger though. Edict is amazing. How Touches is good? I think actually the Touches might be better than the Bowman with a lot of creatures. Why should keep one days and the Touches? On the play I might bring the daisies back, but I don't know. I think the Touches like is also pretty bad. And I don't think I was missing the Bowmans. I feel like my loss was on the crucial loss was on against just be rusty with how we line up against the MonoR at the game too. That is solid. I actually get rid of Tochis. That's why I don't like it. You just don't have time to play it. Yeah, boots is whatever. So we're just gonna play the thumbnail and say go. Now we have the pitch card for the fun. Amazing. Gonna be after pondering to find the graveyard hate. So this actually is very annoying. So we need to waste the Caracas and replay the thumbnail. No, maybe no. Maybe I just don't care about it. Yeah, let's just don't care about this. Glad I did ponder. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. We just need to find lands. I feel like I need to hit this though. Yeah, this one is a little bit more oppressive than Caracas. They can copy it with the stage if we do it in this order, which is pretty neat. Alright, we have a plan if we find lands. Are we done? Okay, I guess we are dead. We just get a little bit of the flute. Wow, they really bring the flute? Wow, really? The name Force of Negation? Oh my goodness. I guess it's gonna guard me. Because that missing the land was crucial. I don't think this mattered that much if it was like hitting the lands. I think missing the lands was just why we lost. Yeah, this one not cut it. But maybe with the Harbinger of Sea, I don't need to yeah, maybe that was just premature. Yeah, I think I was supposed to not consider. I don't know what is going on with me with this concession sometimes. I actually had I mean, I could have conceded when if I would miss lands. But it could have a wasteland, yeah. A lot of stuff could happen. I would just basically play the land. But we have Stifle for the wasteland, yeah. But if they waste me in upkeep, but I don't think they would do that. Yeah, definitely should not concede that one. Wow. I would hit the same. No, but the problem is, if I would play it on the, I would not have the base. No, I would be so lost. I wouldn't have the basis form, and they would have Saga on two. So with the new ruling, I don't think the Harbinger would done it. Am I keeping this? I think I'm keeping this, but I need to draw land or cantrip. Otherwise, we lose. I still think I'm supposed to fetch. I don't think going for Surveil is winning composition. Beating needle. What are they gonna be needling? So confused. I'm glad we Tamil since color. But now I see. I think I'm fine with that. We can just win with Kaito. I'm actually thinking to play my stuffs here. Yeah, let's play my board. I'm definitely gonna try to save the land, I guess. Yeah, I'll try to save my land. And at least I'm gonna draw the card from the clue. Yeah, there's a saga though. There's a saga. Stuff is amazing. Yeah, that's bad. They're gonna make two. I actually might need to stifle this. Oh, I'm beating two golems here even. I think I'm beating two golems, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think I can beat two golems. Yeah, now I'm gonna actually draw here. No, I'll actually wait. Yeah, I actually don't gonna be popping that. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm gonna flute probably now the Nail Spellbomb though, which is also pretty horrible. I guess I could have at least draw a card. I guess I'm getting played. Yeah, I guess we're gonna 2-3 this league. Oh, they named Merc that? Okay, never mind. They misplayed, so... I just feel like the Nailspam was... Oh, I guess they can... No, they cannot needle it anymore. But they might play more needles. I feel like they were supposed to name the Nailspell Bomb. Ban is also... okay. It's also okay. Yeah, this is gonna be close. Our best draw is to draw... Sergio Library. What is go... Oh, they're gonna get another Saga most likely. Yeah, another Saga it is. So we need to draw Wasteland or Stifle. didn't know all that. At least we can start drawing cards, which it's definitely relevant. Yeah, that's definitely relevant. If they don't any land, they can waste me, which would be kind of nightmare. Yeah, they looks like they're gonna let me drawing. Thumbnail, not what I'm looking for. Do I gonna Kaito here? I'm supposed to Kaito here. And jump the god. No, they're gonna get boots, right? And if they get boots, they kill Kaito. Oh my lord. Yeah, the gun's gonna be massive. And I cut all the beta. I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to Kaito yet. Yeah, I need to. One, two, three. That's an interesting spot. Very tight. Costing 5 mana, I'm assuming. Oh no, it actually good for the delve. Never mind. So now I definitely need to be start jumping even. Yeah. So I need to be. I think actually I'm supposed to Kaito and just surveil. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do that. Why should I do that? And next I'm gonna play the Mrictide. Because you can actually use the cost for the delve. So basically I need 8 cards in the graveyard. Get this underground sea actually. Yeah, let's do underground. I mean they're gonna kill the Kaito most likely, right? But at least we can play big Mrictide, which I'm gonna also pump them. Actually, not gonna be pumped really. I'm definitely gonna mill both to make the Mrictide accessible. Yep. It's a very interesting game. So they're gonna get the boots, assuming, and kill my Kaito. If they don't have the land for the killing the Kaito, that's gonna be big game. I feel like I'm definitely gonna be trading Goi for Kaito. Okay, they have the boots, so they kill the Kaito. Okay, sure. So let's attack for 4 and play Mrictide. Land is amazing. I just love drawing lands. Yeah, I don't think. This is just amazing how it works. Holy moly. It's only 6/6 though. A bit of the shame, but it's fine. I was supposed to play the nail spam, yeah, most likely. That was a slight misplay. So if we're gonna free to, I would definitely take it as a very solid outcome because this league was super tough. But 2-3 would be definitely small disappointing. Yeah, this is only what I like not happy with the league. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about what was happening, if you enjoy this kind of leagues. This was definitely a little bit more try-hard deck. I just wanted to see the Stifle, how it performs, but what it is. I'm gonna actually support. I'm gonna actually gonna Stifle Farnet here. I'm gonna actually in my own graveyard to have a lethal in air. Yeah. Basically, why I did that because I don't want them finding maze. But if they plow me now, I would feel really stupid. Okay. So 3-2. I feel like beating lands was great. I'm still not sure about that game 2 concession because, as I said, we could play the moon when they had the saga on 2, so they would have infinite saga tokens, and I would don't have the swarm because I believe that it was underground into a non-black fetch land, so I would not be able to getting the swarm to play the game. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys with more Legacy and with more videos soon. Have a nice day and weekend. Bye bye.